All right. Welcome everybody here to a match of Jack of all trivia IG division. We have a great match here today between Kirby the Conqueror and Papa West. Kirby's currently 0-1 and Papa's 0-2. So today someone will be getting their first win. I guess we could go to interviews. I guess we could start with Kirby. Kirby, how you doing today?
Not bad, not bad. I'm ready to go. As I was talking off camera, I've yet to get a win in any fan league geek division. So if I don't win this, you know what? I might just hang it up in IG. We'll see. We'll see how I feel.
Yeah, I wouldn't hang it up, man. There's plenty of people lose a couple matches. Some of us, like me, are on a 4-game losing streak in IG. So, and I
Hey,
run a division. So, hey, you win some, you lose some. Yeah. Um, so, how you feeling about your match today and your opponent, Papa West?
you know, I'm very aware of Papa West. He's a pretty big personality in the fan league community. He runs his own divisions and everything. He runs a singles and teams division that I play in. I think I still play in it. It's been a while. What's up with that, Papa West? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm excited for this. He's a fun guy. I'm ready to go.
Cool, cool, cool. And we'll move up to your opponent, Papa West. How you feeling today?
I need to address the elephant in the room. Kirby, it has been a minute since you have played in TMG singles. That being said, there are a lot of people who have waited a lot longer than you. But I have on this handy dandy notebook right here is the TMG singles tournament. As you can see, this second match, there's a line through someone's name because that match has actually happened. Some of these have yet to happen. Look, right there. That's your name.
Hey,
That's
that's
your
me.
name.
Look at that.
You're
Look at
still
that.
on
That's
the
me.
roster.
That's
You
me.
will be playing eventually. It might take some time, but please be patient. First elephant out of the room. Done. Let's get it out. Second one, yes, Devonta, I am 0-2. But I can attain my two losses to bullshit pronunciations,
That's on
Haven not
me.
knowing when to shut his mouth, and
On me.
horrible managerial advice from Captain America the Fish. That first one is on you, Devonte, but it
No, I will
happens.
take. Yeah, absolutely on me. I'll take. I'll take the bullet for that
You'll get
one.
better. I gave you some advice. Hopefully, you took
Yeah.
that. The second, Haven not knowing when to shut his
Yeah.
whore mouth up. Haven's not here, so we're not gonna have that speed bump. And then Captain America the Fish. Captain America the Fish died a couple weeks ago, so
Oh,
can't listen to your horrible advice now. Fuck you,
And I
Captain America the Fish.
and I can chalk my loss up to me not knowing the answers to questions.
Okay, Kirby, you had your time to talk. Now it was my turn. Thank you for interrupting me.
yeah. So, just gonna say, how you, Papa West? How you feeling about your opponent in your match today with Kirby?
Um, Kirby the Conqueror. I don't know. I know Kirby sucks at IG, so let's go.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
All right. So we got short and sweet introductions. So we move on to round
My
one.
manager decided to show up.
On cap. So round one, each or both players will get 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question's worth 1 point apiece. Please write your answers visibly and say it out loud when called upon. Each player gets 4 repeats and 1 challenge, which knowing this match, Papa West will probably use because he's used one in every match and has won them both. Um, what else?
That's the important
Didn't win
stat
the
right
Yes,
there.
didn't win the match
100%.
though, did you?
if you
Oh man.
happen to get all
Shut up,
10,
Kirby.
if someone happens to get all 10 correct, they will get a bonus question asked to them. And once again, just try and keep your hands on screen at all times. Kirby, do you understand the rules?
I do.
Papa West, you understand the rules? Round
Sure.
one, anyone? Yeah. All right, so let's get this match started. Ding, ding, ding. Question number 1 is in the category of Marvel films. Marvel films. Name one of the 2 movies in which we see William Stryker and his team invade the grounds of the X Mansion, kidnapping some of the X-Men. Some of these are good, some of these are bad, some are what they are. You guys count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kirby.
X2 X-Men United.
And Jacob. Or Papa West.
Forgot the subtitle. X2.
I will accept X2 because a lot of people just call it X2. So
Challenge. I'm kidding. I'm joking. That was a joke.
yeah, so the X2 obviously, or X-Men Apocalypse was the other possible answer.
Yeah, but who cares about that one?
Question number 2 is in the category of the Wizarding World. Wizarding World. In the Goblet of Fire, who do we see Harry tip off that the first task in the Triwizard Tournament involves dragons? Dragons. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Papa West.
Cedric Diggory.
And Kirby.
The Batman himself, Cedric Diggory. Probably spells it wrong, but you get the idea.
Both are correct. Yeah, spelling is what it is. Your third question is in the category of DC movies, the regular DC movies. In Superman the movie, what is Jonathan Kent doing when he and Martha first see Clark? This movie is a really, really long movie and not good. I know a lot of people kind of love it. I do not.
It has its moments. It has its moments.
But overall,
it's been so long since I've seen it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kirby.
I don't know. Is he fishing?
And Papa West.
I believe he is changing the truck tire.
Changing the truck tire is correct.
Oh, look at me, I'm Papa West, and
West.
I've seen Superman the movie recently. Oh.
That was like 4 years ago. But you would know, if you're a fan of movies, that Clark Kent picks up the truck to help Jonathan Kent change the tire because Superman is a true hero.
Makes sense. He picks up the car in the comic. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Even as a child. Even as a child.
Question number 4 is in the category of the MCU. The MCU. In which MCU film do we see a New Year's Eve flashback in Switzerland? There's about to be like 4 new movies in here that we can ask questions from in a couple months.
Exciting.
I know. I have to watch them all. Again and again. 5.
Have to.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I kind of do. We'll start with Papa West.
IMDb and Wikipedia are both great tools. Iron Man 3.
And Kirby.
Iron Man 3.
Both are correct. Question number 5 is in the Vunisk universe. Vunisk universe. And Chasing Amy, Vunisk universe.
That's the piece of crap Kevin Smith films that people think are good.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they've been in here for like 2 years.
Come at me, Jay.
All right. All right.
They suck.
In the Venus universe.
Some of them were good.
Yeah. And Chasing Amy, who plays Banky Edwards, who at the start of the film owns Bluntman and Chronic with his friend Holden, but at the end is the sole owner of the rights to the comic. Really lengthy question. I could have just said who plays Banky Edwards. Would have been the easier way to do it.
You know what, Devontae? I love the fact that you do that, though, because it gives you some clarity on who the character is.
Yeah.
I do the same thing in TMG trivia most of the time.
Most of the you guys got
Most of the time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're on Kirby.
I said Matt Damon.
And Papa West.
Hey, Matt Damon.
Fortunately, both are incorrect. We're looking for Jason Lee. Jason Lee.
Thought that was too obvious.
I knew Holden was Ben Affleck, and so I'm like, it has to be Matt Damon.
So with that miss, there will be no perfect rounds. No perfect rounds. And after 5 questions, Papa West has a small lead of 4-3. 4-3. So question number 6 is in Star Trek. Star Trek. You'll find the characters of Astapor, Valeris, Admiral Cartwright, and Chang in which Star Trek film? Still wondering if they're going to let. Did Quentin Tarantino want to direct one of these?
Who's talking about
Yeah,
it?
I don't think anything's going to come out of that. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure Devontae made up 3 of those names. So
I unfortunately did not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Papa West.
the only name I knew was Chen, who is in Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country.
And Kirby.
Why is that Star Trek Nemesis?
Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country is correct. Admiral Cartwright was the admiral who helped, the Black Admiral who helped with the overthrowing, or trying to. Valeris was the Vulcan, and Astapor was the general's daughter. So no, they were all in that movie.
And
All right.
Chen is an Asian Klingon
Chen.
played by Christopher Plummer.
Yes.
What?
What? Yeah.
That's upsetting.
It's the 90s. It's allowed.
It's Star Trek. It
Yeah.
sucks. This was one of the bad movies. Not horrible, but bad.
Question number 7 is in the DCEU. The DCEU. Who plays Ocean Master in Aquaman? Ocean Master. Okay,
Ocean Man, won't you take me by the hand?
I'll give you guys a count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kirby.
Never seen a movie so bad and so good at the same time, but it's Patrick Wilson.
Yeah. Papa West.
Patrick Wilson.
Both are correct. So, question number 8 is in the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth. In The Return of the King, what is the name of the giant spider that Gollum leads Frodo to? Spiders. I'm a big fan of spiders, and I'm pretty sure if I saw this spider, I would freak out. I'd probably just die there.
My ex-wife, anytime we were watching this movie, we had to fast forward through the scene. because she can't do spiders. I can't do spiders either. I
5,
realized that this
4,
spider's a fake spider, and I'm
3,
okay with that.
Repeat the question.
2. Repeat the question. That is Kirby's first repeat. In the category Middle Earth, in Return of the King, what is the name of the giant spider that Gollum leads Frodo to? Kirby, can you just try and see both your hands?
Oh yeah.
Kirby, can you just see both your hands? Yeah. I mean, when you're writing, just try and keep your board. Give you a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Leave her on Papa West.
That would be Shelob.
And Kirby.
It wasn't coming to me.
Nothing coming. Shelob is correct. So, question number 9 is in everyone's favorite category, mixed bag. Mixed bag. In Mystery Men, who plays Roy / Mr. Furious, a superhero whose power is his rage? This was... when I first joined the leagues, I was surprised this was a comic book movie, and it's actually pretty good. I liked it. Well, I liked it.
Not bad. Not bad. I watched it recently. It's pretty weird.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's weird, but I've liked it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Kirby.
Ben Stiller. Also, fuck Lord of the Rings is up there too.
And Papa West.
Can we kick him out of this call after that mean comment?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller.
Both are correct.
I gotta keep the gimmick going.
And your last question number 10, is in the category of Star Wars. Star Wars. In Return of the... Oh, sorry. Wow. Almost said the wrong one. About to get back to Middle Earth. Sorry. In Return of the Jedi, who unfreezes Han from his carbonite freeze in Jabba's palace? Ooh, almost said Return of the King there, and that's not...
Oh, there was no almost. You flat out said Return of the King.
Okay. I thought I caught myself, but...
You stopped yourself. You still said it. You stopped yourself.
I mean, for me, it is the superior franchise, but give you
Lord of the Rings or Star Wars is the superior franchise.
Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Give you a count of...
I will 100% agree with you on that one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Papa West.
Leia.
And Kirby.
See, this is the part where I disagree with you, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars either, but it is Leia.
Leia is
Kick
correct.
this man out.
So,
I like half of them, okay? I like half of the Star Wars movies.
yeah. So after round 1, we have a score of Papa West with 9 and Kirby with 6. So still anyone's game.
69.
69.
96. I'm in the lead. I'm in front.
Okay, hang on. Got it. All right. So, second round is the wheel round. Each player will get a spin at said wheel in various categories. You get 5 questions. Each question is worth 2 points. However, you could check down the multiple choice. So value will go down to 1 point. I can read you the categories first. The categories are today Middle Earth, Wizarding World, Star Trek, Spinner's Choice, Monster Movies, Marvel Movies, Aliens, Star Wars, and Opponent's Choice. So, Papa West, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or second?
I'm going to refer to my manager real quick. This cute little redhead I picked up on the way home from work. Her name is Wendy. Wendy, should I go first or second? That sounds good. She's a very spicy redhead. I've enjoyed her ever since she's been in my life. We're gonna go first.
First? Okay. Oh yeah, I should also say that if you don't like your first spin, you do get a mulligan. Unless it's opponent's choice. So, Papa West, your first spin. Depends on Star Wars. You want to keep Star Wars or spin again?
Let's go ahead and keep Star Wars.
All right, keep Star Wars. All right. So remember, you got 5 questions in Star Wars. I have to bring the wheel down. Okay. Remember, Kirby, there is chance stealing, and make sure both guys since there is stealing, keep both hands on screen at all times. All right. So, Papa West, your first question in Star Wars. Who voices Rio Durant in Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Okay, I did not understand the first part of that sentence.
Sorry. I'll get a technical repeat. Who voices Rio Durant in Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In The Empire Strikes Back, when speaking to Obi-Wan, Yoda says he can't teach Luke because he has no what? Of
I want to
5,
say discipline.
4, 3, 2.
Discipline.
Is that an answer?
That is an
Discipline
answer.
is incorrect. Kirby for the 2-point steal. In The Empire Strikes Back, when speaking to Obi-Wan, Yoda says he can't teach Luke because he has no what?
Is it experience?
Experience is also incorrect. We're looking for patience. He has no patience. So, your third question in Star Wars. In A New Hope, Princess Leia says she's on a diplomatic mission to which planet after Vader and his men board her ship? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple
1.
choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Dantooine? Sorry, yeah, A, Dantooine, B, Tatooine, C, Alderaan, or D, Crate?
Alderaan.
Alderaan is correct for 1 point. Your fourth question in Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, when Anakin first meets Padme, he asks her if she is a what?
Are you an angel? Angel,
Angel is correct
would be my
for
answer.
for 2 points, yes. And your final question in Star Wars.
It's peak writing right there.
Yes, well. In The Last Jedi, we find out from Poe that Holdo is famous for her actions in what battle?
It's a good one. It's a good one. Just like the line, "Are you an angel?" Which is only taught by, "I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. But
5,
not here.
4,
Here it's soft,
3,
like you."
2.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice.
Let's say you're gonna answer the question or not.
Is A, Scarif, B, Hoth, C, the Chiron Belt, or D, Nar Krita?
C, as in cat.
C, the Chiron belt is correct for 1 point.
There you go, Kirby. I answered the question.
Thank you.
So, after his round, Papa West got to score up to 17. Sixth grade, so 17. It's 17 to 6. So we'll bring the wheel back up, and Kirby will have your spin at the wheel. And everything's here except for Star Wars. And your first spin is in. We have aliens. Do you want to keep aliens or spin again?
Now, when you say Alien, is it just the Alien franchise, or is it just movies about aliens?
Just the Alien franchise. That's all it is the Alien franchise.
I'm going to spin again.
Spin again? Okay, so whatever you get this time, you'll have to keep. You have Middle Earth. Middle Earth.
God damn it.
So
you can quit now. I'll let you.
5 questions in Middle Earth. Oh, you do have multiple choice.
Oh, no.
And Papa West,
no.
you have a chance to steal. Your first question in Middle Earth. In The Unexpected Journey, Bilbo says he's allergic to what?
I believe he says he's allergic to multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Incorrect. It does not say that.
I, however, am not allergic to multiple choice, so I will take it.
Multiple choice. Is it A, eggs, B, spiders, C, horsehair, or D, dust? Count.
I'm going to say C, horsehair.
Horsehair is correct for 1 point. Your second question in Middle Earth. In the Battle of the Five Armies, Thorin Oakenshield tells Bilbo, if more people valued what above gold, this world would be a merrier place. Give you a count of 5.
I'm going to go multiple choice again.
Multiple choice. Is it A, freedom, B, home, C, friends, or D, loyalty?
I'll go with loyalty.
Loyalty is incorrect. Papa West for the
Ain't
1
that a
point
bitch.
steal. In the Battle of the Five Armies, Thorin Oakenshield tells Bilbo, if more people valued what above gold, this world would be a merrier place. Is it A, freedom, B, home, C, friends, or D, loyalty?
So I was going to flex and write friendship, but that was not an answer. So I'm going to take the hip out and put friends.
Friends is also incorrect. We're looking for, you valued home.
Bullshit.
Home. It's home. So, your third question in Middle Earth. Middle Earth. In the Two Towers, Gandalf tells Aragorn to look for his coming on the first light on which day?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the 7th day, B, the 6th day, C, the 5th day, or D, the 4th day? Count of 5, 4.
D is in dog.
3. D, the 4th day is incorrect. Papa West for the 1 point steal. In the Two Towers, Gandalf tells Aragorn to look for his coming on the first light on which day? Is it A, the seventh day, B, the sixth day, C, the fifth day, or D, the fourth day?
I was also thinking the fourth day. So it's a good job, Kirby. That was a good guess. We're gonna say the fifth day.
Fifth day is correct for a 1-point steal.
Okay.
Your fourth question in Middle Earth. Who plays for Boromir's brother in the Lord of the Rings franchise?
Fucking multiple choice. I'm
Is
about
it
to knock
A?
the fuck out, aren't I?
Is it A, Carl Urban, B, Craig Parker, C, John Batch, or D, David Winham?
Kirby, his name is Faramir.
What did I
Just so
say?
you're aware, the correct pronunciation.
What did I say?
You said like Formir.
Sorry. Who plays Faramir? Yes. Sorry, that is Papa West always on the pronunciations. Yeah, Faramir. I'll give you some extra time because it's on me.
I'm just gonna do a full repeat with the options.
I'll give you a free one because I fucked up. Who plays Faramir, Boromir's brother in the Lord of the Rings franchise? Is it A, Carl Urban, B, Craig Parker, C, John Batch, or D, David Winham?
I'm gonna go with B as in boy.
B as in boy is incorrect. Papa West for
Devontae,
one.
just stop what you're doing. The correct answer is David Wenham.
That is correct. So, here
This is going
is the
great for me.
situation. Currently, the score is 19-7. So Kirby has to get this
Yeah, it is.
without going to multiple choice, or he will be knocked out. So your last question in Middle Earth. In the prologue of the Fellowship of the Ring, for how long has the ring passed out of knowledge? I mean, you still have 3 repeats.
I will use one of them now.
Use one of them now, okay. In the prologue of the Fellowship of the Ring, for how long has the ring passed out of knowledge? Passed out of knowledge. Oh, my voice trailed off there.
How long has the ring passed out of knowledge?
Yes.
Weird phrasing.
It's the exact phrasing
It is
in
Lord
the
of the
movie.
Rings. Yeah, no,
Exact
that's
phrasing of
just
the
what I'm
movie.
saying. It is Lord of the Rings. So
Give me a count of 5, 4, 3,
repeat the
2,
question.
1. Repeat. Your third repeat. In the prologue of the Fellowship of the Ring, for how long has the ring passed out of knowledge?
$50.
And your winner by knockout,
Yep.
Papa West. I'm guessing, Papa, do you have an answer? I feel like you want to flex your answer.
2000?
2,500.
Wait, I thought that Bilbo had the ring in the fucking Hobbit.
So let's educate you real quick. Sauron forged the ring. He wore it on this finger. They had a giant war where Isildur took his father's sword and was about to fight Sauron with it. Sauron stepped on the sword, shattered it, but he still used it to cut the ring off. For some reason, he blew up. When I lost my ring, I just cried for a little bit. You didn't see me blow up. Isildur had it. Isildur got shot and lost it, and that's whenever it was gone for apparently 2,500 years. Then
But
Gollum found it, and then Bilbo found it.
Yeah.
oh, so in the prologue they're talking about it
Yes, and
was
then
that
safe.
long before the events of The Hobbit.
And Gollum had it for like 500 years before The Hobbit,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
actually
I
right. It
thought
was
it
just
was
yeah.
I thought it was asking basically how long in between The Hobbit and Fellowship of the Ring. That's what I was thinking in my head because I knew that Bilbo had it. Anyway, fuck it.
All right. All right. We'll get to exit interviews. We'll start with today's winner, Papa West. Pretty impressive score here. You got 9 in the first round, only missing the one Venus Universe question, which we could really blame you for missing those. And then did pretty well in Star Wars. Ended up getting 6 points and then 2 steals from Middle-earth. So how you feeling after today's match?
I'm feeling good. Obviously, I won. How am I supposed to feel after a win? I've really come to a great understanding, and that is in Jack of all trivia, any league, I suck at round 3. So if I want to win, I need to skip round 3. And
Dude.
how do I do that? I lay the smackdown on in round 1 and 2. Had Kirby got a better category in round 2, would he have done better? No, because those were easy ass Lord of the Rings questions. And I'm sorry, Lord of the Rings is a fantastic movie franchise. You should know those answers and know that franchise. Um, like, what are you even doing here if you're not a Lord of the Rings fan? But with that being said, there were 3 things that were keeping me from wins. 2 of them were not here, and the one of them, with my questions, you pronounced them pretty well. So thank you for giving me good questions. That is why I did not use my challenge because there was no bullshittery here, unlike has been in the past. So
Yes.
way to go, Devonte. This win is for you.
Yes. No controversy for you today. No challenges. So all good day. This
And you're
moves you
right,
up
Kirby
to.
was not a challenge, so no challenges.
That's not what I meant. I meant you challenging
Uh,
questions.
Your words, not mine.
No, that's not what I meant. So this moves you up to 1 and 2. Is there anyone next you'd want to play? Where I could pull the
As far
fuckery on you, as you would like to put it.
as far as next, Papa does like his little revenge tours. Take the people who ridiculed him and turn the rugs around, turn the tables over, however you like to call it, and get my revenge. But you know what? Andrea has my number. I've never beaten her, and I've actually beaten Chris a lot of times. This is the one time he's beaten me. So I don't need my revenge because I'm scared of one of them and I don't care about the other. Um,
Okay.
Figure out who is who. Devonte, pull out your fuckery and give me Haven.
Ooh, you want we could set that up. I think Haven is still
I call
technically
I
on
called him out
the
last
roster.
match.
I know. I have
Called
to
him out
see if
last
he still wants
match.
to see if he still wants to play. If he wants to play, I can set that up. But okay. So good match. We'll move down to the unfortunate second place finisher. Kirby, I mean, you got 6 points in round 1. That's pretty good. It's about average. I think average is probably like 7 or 8, so it's not too far off the average. Middle Earth though, it sunk you. You get category in round 2 that just seemed it wasn't your strength. So how you feeling? Feeling
yeah,
after this?
look, Papa West can, brag and feel all good about winning this match against a guy who has never seen all of the Lord of the Rings movies. Listen, I've tried, all right? I've given Lord of the Rings a chance. I've seen the first one, I've seen the first 2 Hobbits, and I've never made it through 2 Towers, and I gave up. I just refused. So I decided to make it my own personal gimmick to be the guy who plays in IG that just shits on Lord of the Rings all the time. So that's fun. And it is fun every single time. But yeah, if you want to set me up against somebody who's like never seen a comic book movie, that'd be great. That'd be great. Level the playing field a bit, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we can find someone who wants a match. I don't know if they want to. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know what
Maybe
to
a
really say.
6-year-old. If I could play a match, against a 6-year-old who's never seen a movie, that would be great for my ego.
Yeah.
Kirby, I have something for you real quick. How
What's
about
that?
Travis Schaefer? Does that little joke still play here?
I don't know what Travis is doing. Travis has kind of been his own man this year and been here and gone. He's currently not on the roster, but anyone who wants to be on the roster can be on the roster. I'm pretty chill like that. So
Kirby, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna right after I say this, you're gonna be like, I want to fight this little bitch boy Travis Schaefer, and just keep calling him names. That'll get him mad. Then you can play him. The dude sucks at everything. So Travis, if you're watching this, come at me, bro. You suck at life.
I feel like Papa
sounds like you want to play him more than anything.
Yeah. All right. So before I am no longer allowed to host any more matches here, at Jacksonville Trivia, we're going to wrap this up. We'll start with today's winner, Papa West. Where can the people find you?
You can find me all over the place. Facebook at Jacob E. West. That E is very important because there are a lot of Jacob Wests in the world, but there's only one that I know of whose initials are Jew. That would be this guy. So Jacob E. West, you will find me. Jacob West, you might not find me. And then, of course, TMG Trivia. I run singles and teams. Yeah, I can actually run a teams league, unlike someone who was mentioned a little bit earlier in the last 5 minutes. We are in the middle of doing our 32-man singles tournament, road to the finals, so that Ryan, the Carmel Mountain pain in my ass, can quit being a pain in my ass.
Check all that out, especially TMG. Good people over there. Usually Papa West is pretty nice. Tonight he must have, I don't know, angsty tonight.
I'm a dick when I'm here. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Joe just brings it out of me.
Yeah. It was probably me cheating on Lord of the Rings. Probably what did it.
No, it's Haven and Travis.
Match.
It's Haven and Travis.
Oh, okay.
Right. So Kirby, where can the people find you?
You can find me not watching Lord of the Rings. You can find me. I'm in that tournament that Papa West talked about. Who am I playing in that tournament again?
You will be playing Matt Beer.
Be on the lookout for that, because they'll be asking questions about other movies that are better than Lord of the Rings. And what else? What else we got? What else? What was it? What was it? Fucking, oh yeah, the first Superman movie and Star Trek. Yeah, no, fuck all that. We're gonna be in singles, which is kind of the main place I want to play at. So that should be fun. But I mean, if somebody wants to take me on an IG, I'll play. I'll play an IG. It's fine. Maybe I'll get a better category, but it is what it is.
It's a lot about the categories. Find me here at Jack of All Trivia, online Devontae King. Ryan the IG here at Jack of All Trivia. If you want singles match, talk to Haven. Teams is Travis Schaefer. Me and Dub's also running this Trident match. So if you want to get involved in one of them, you can talk to either one of us. And yeah, that's about it. Once again, today's final score: Papa West with 19 and Kirby with 7. Be signing off.